Turn now to ITMH Jasmine Miner. So Jasmine, you've been working on this story today, trying to find out a little bit more about the suspect.
Yeah, I have to say that IMPD is being very tight-lipped about the suspect. We don't even know who that person is or how they're doing in the hospital. But I did talk to a lot of neighbors who were around the area where the shooting took place, and we are hearing from neighbors who say they spent the last night and this morning just checking in on each other, all very thankful there were officers around for protection.
It's alarming how many gunshots were fired.
Kelly Weger and Bethany Schultz say they had neighbors who heard everything, and that's when their phones blew up.
Then we got all the text messages from all of our friends and neighbors and folks that don't live in the neighborhood concerned about us.
They say it's a tight-knit community who tries to support each other.
Don't know anything about the suspect. We do know that our neighbor's fence was hit and another neighbor's car was hit.
Kelly and Bethany live close to where the suspect crashed a car and then took off running down State Street. And that's when more gunshots were heard.
And it was a few blocks away. It's kind of near my brother's place, so I just checked up on him.
IMPD says 169 officers showed up to the scene. Michael Thomas says his brother is okay after he saw an alert about the shooting on his phone before going to bed.
You know, you get some shots fired every once in a while that you don't know if it's fireworks or construction or whatever, so it's kind of surprising to kind of see that happen so close to home.
But all tell me, waking up this morning, they're feeling grateful to the officer who was hurt.
Thank you for putting yourself out there and going into harm's way.
Well, I reached out to an officer that literally drove through the scene on his way home from work. Reached out to him to make sure that it was not him. And to the officer, thank you very much for protecting our community. We really appreciate everything you do and literally putting your life on the line for us to feel safe in our community.
We're hoping to hear more about the suspect from IMPD in the next hour or so, but those neighbors tell me they know for a fact their neighbors were able to catch some of the shooting on their surveillance cameras. They tell me those neighbors have handed over that footage to detectives to help with the investigation. I'm Jasmine Miner for WishTV, WishTV.com, and follow us on Facebook.